Yeah, I did that. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is that you are watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell just so you get reminded of every time I post a video. So, we're gonna get into this quick little makeup look. I already had my lip done. I use this Juvia's Place Longwear lip liner in the shade Cocoa Latte. This is their new formula. And then I have this Topicals Slick Solve Matte Lip Balm on my lips. I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil in the shade Ebony. I think this is the mini. So you guys, I shaved my brows. I don't even know if I said anything. I shaved my brows. And I know this whole thin brow is in right now. I wasn't even trying to go there, to be honest, but I just kept shaving. And once I got here, I was like, I don't know if I like it. If I wanted to adjust it, I was like, I'm just a few plucks away from it going too far. I don't understand what the hype is. I was talking so much shit about these, like, thin brow girlies, talking all this shit as I'm doing it, mind you. And I don't know, like, I just love the little brow. Mind you, I've always loved the fluffy brow just because I feel like my brows are just so unruly. It was so funny because my mom was like, oh my gosh, like it fits your face. Like you don't look weird. I was like, oh, thank you. I love that. What used to be my unruly brow is now my good brow. This one right here is just like the model brow. The way that I went about this was my tail is my problem spot. That's what I shaped first because I had to be comfortable with how that looked. And once I figured out like the shape of my tail, it was very easy to have everything else fall in line. I do realize like one brow is shorter, and I designed it that way just because of how my hairs grow. And I remember the first time I did my eyebrow, I literally just used a brow pencil. It took 1 minute to do both, and it usually takes me like 10 minutes whenever I'm doing a brow pencil because I'm so meticulous. I'm taking this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in the shade 8.5. I'm taking this e.l.f. Putty bronzer brush. It's dome slanted. I've been loving this look, and I've been doing different variations of this look. I lost my audio for this portion of the video, but I believe I was just talking about when I created this look, I had spring in mind. But after doing this look numerous times, I think this is just a really good base. It evens out any discoloration, any hyperpigmentation. I am enhancing the things that I like. I don't know. It's just like I didn't try too hard, I guess. So what I like to do is get right in between right here. That's where I will put the bronzer. But I literally just took the bronzer right there and the tip of my nose. I like the shape of my nose, and I just feel like this helps to enhance it. You just leave this part blank. I've been loving that look for my more natural days. Now I'm just gonna work on just blending this out. It's so subtle, which I love. Now I am gonna go in with this Danessa Myricks Balm Contour in the shade Medium 3. It's this. I'm gonna put that like on my chin. this NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have two shades. I have the shade Hazelnut, which is medium dark 4, and the shade Amande, which is medium dark 3. Now, this hands down is the best concealer to spot conceal with. This is my favorite brush. I need to get another one. I love this for creams. I love this for powders. This is the Morphe M510 brush. I don't even know if they sell this brush anymore. I am sure to tap that into my under eye. And I'm making sure to hold it here because I really want to deposit that product. I have discoloration from a blackhead. I have some discoloration here. I think this was like a whitehead that I popped. And usually I'm really good at not touching my skin, but I don't know. I feel like I've been having these marks pop up. I don't want to cover up every little thing. But I do want to cover up like a good amount. And I feel like my chin isn't the problem area, so we're just gonna dust whatever is left here. I do want to get this other smile line. I just want to focus on where there's any discoloration. Now I'm going in with the shade Amande. Just go in like that. And it coats the brush or the bristles. And I'm just gonna disperse this over where I placed that first shade. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. complexion duo brush and I'm just gonna use this to go over where I place my concealer because I do not want like any harsh edges. This is the LYS highlighter in the shade Brave. Now I do just keep it super high, like right here. And nose. I'm using this e.l.f. Putty blush brush to blend that out. And I feel like it just adds light back to the face. Now I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty Cream Freestyle Blush. This is in the shade Rose Latte. Now this is very natural. And I just put this in between the highlighter and the bronzer. And I'm really not even I'm not going in. I can definitely get more payoff, but I just want to build this up. I do not want it super pigmented, like right off bat. And the rule for this, for me, I do not bring it in past like that white part of my eye. Once it hits the end of this pupil, it's like too far. I just work on blending. I do not want any harsh lines for any of this. Do go in and put some on the nose. Kind of in that area where I didn't put any highlighter and bronzer. And also the tip. I don't set with any powders. I have dry skin. And with that soft matte concealer, I honestly don't need it. This really doesn't like bunch up in my lines, my, you know, my underline, my fine lines. Even if it does, you could always blend it out with your finger. Set the face. I'm gonna spray first my Dab Balm's first serum spray. And it just adds glow back to the look. Press that in over the whole face. Like this. I'm gonna go in with this LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattify and Setting Spray. This is really when I just don't want to look like I have any makeup on. Like, it's like, is she wearing makeup? Did she go for a run? Or does she just have super good skin? She's drinking her water. Super quick, and I'm pretty sure if I wasn't talking, I could get this done in about 10 minutes. This is the look. Yeah. All right. Bye.